The HBO miniseries Task has completely taken over the streaming world. Everyone's talking about it, and if you've already binged it and are craving more shows with that same dark, gripping energy, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving into the best gritty crime thrillers that capture the intensity and atmosphere of Task. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments. What's your favorite crime series of all time? The Killing.
You know where he is!
She knows that I'm lying.
Based on the Danish series for Bridalson, The Killing dives deep into the emotional wreckage that crime leaves behind. Not just who did it, but what it does to people. Much like the 2025 series Task, it's less about the mystery itself and more about the psychological toll it takes. Set in rain-soaked Seattle, this underrated gem follows detectives Sarah Linden and Stephen Holder as they investigate the murder of Rosie Larson. The case slowly unravels the lives of everyone connected to it.
I think she met someone she couldn't tell anyone about.
Do you think we're chasing the wrong guy?
Linden and Holder are complete opposites, yet their chemistry and moral conflicts drive the story with real intensity. Mireille Enos and Joel Kinnaman deliver exceptional performances, grounding the show in raw emotion and quiet tension. The Killing is a slow burn done right, realistic, haunting, and deeply human. Mare of Easttown.
You're worth saving. Recommit yourself.
I'm gonna find out everything.
Nothing feels more like Task than Mare of Easttown, created by the same mind and set in the same gritty Pennsylvania backdrop. This HBO limited series stars Kate Winslet like you've never seen her before. She completely disappears into the role, nailing the tough Delco accent and delivering a raw, unforgettable performance as Mare Sheehan, a small-town detective juggling personal heartbreak and professional pressure. A teenage girl turns up dead, 2 others are missing, and Mare is still reeling from her son's tragic death while fighting for custody of her grandson.
Hey! They think you're a hero.
I feel I'm a fool. You're a lot of things I don't like, but you're not a fool.
As the investigation unfolds, long-buried secrets surface. It's more than a murder mystery. The twists are sharp and unpredictable, but what really stays with you is the emotion, the pain, the resilience, and the fragile connections that hold people together. Untamed.
Everything.
Untamed is a standout miniseries from 2025, packed with deep psychological tension. The show introduces us to Kyle Turner, a seasoned agent from the National Park Service's elite ISB unit. After a hiker is found murdered, Kyle is dispatched into the wilderness to solve the case. Eric Bana stars as Kyle, with Sam Neill playing veteran ranger Paul Suter. Together, they uncover a methodical killer who knows the park as intimately as the locals. Created by Mark L. Smith, the series masterfully captures both the grandeur and hidden dangers of Yosemite.
Yourself to death with memories.
I have to tell you something. It may change.
Many scenes were filmed along its breathtaking cliffs, adding to the show's immersive tension. Strong supporting performances from Rosemary DeWitt, Lily Santiago, and Wilson Bethel round out the cast. This 6-episode murder mystery premiered on Netflix in July 2025, turning Yosemite's natural beauty into something haunting and treacherous. Department Q.
There's a hand grenade about to go off.
With the highest rating on IMDb among the Netflix originals in 2025, Department Q is a gritty crime thriller. Director Scott Frank brings the best-selling Danish novel series by Jussi Adler-Olsen to life in Edinburgh, casting Matthew Good as Detective Carl Mork, alongside Alexei Manvalov and Leah Byrne. The story begins with Detective Mork returning to duty after surviving a deadly shooting that left his partner paralyzed.
He feels responsible for what? Everything.
Reassigned to a basement-based cold case unit dubbed Department Q, he assembles a squad of misfits. They begin with a mysterious 2020 disappearance of prosecutor Merritt Lingard, uncovering secrets hidden beneath Scotland's grey skies. The tension and emotional depth keep you hooked, as Good excels as the acerbic yet compelling Mork. True Detective, Season 1. If Task's slow burn tension, morally gray characters, and atmospheric visuals drew you in, then True Detective Season 1 is a perfect follow-up. This HBO crime anthology began with a masterpiece, dark, eerie, and hypnotic. Set in Louisiana, it follows two detectives, Rust Coley and Marty Hart, played by Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, as they investigate a ritualistic murder that spans decades.
There's a monster at the end of it.
The haunting swamps and small towns give it the feel of a Southern Gothic novel brought to life, enhanced by stunning cinematic visuals. It's dark, thoughtful, and one of the few shows that truly earns its 10 out of 10 IMDb reputation. If you haven't seen it yet, don't miss one of the greatest TVS of all time. The Sinner.
It's in the face.
I am not crazy.
The Sinner is a psychological crime thriller that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Each season, we follow Detective Harry Ambrose, played by Bill Pullman, as he digs deep into the secrets behind seemingly senseless crimes. Instead of just figuring out who did it, the show focuses on the real question: why did it happen? In the first season, we meet a young mother, portrayed by Jessica Biel, who shocks everyone by committing a brutal murder for no clear reason. As Detective Ambrose starts to piece things together, a series of disturbing truths come to light.
You need to let this go.
What is it about Percy?
Later seasons take us further into the mystery, with cases like a boy confessing to killing his own parents, a tragic accident that unravels into a dangerous cult, and a wealthy man with a dark past full of chilling secrets. With its tense atmosphere, slow-building suspense, and deep dive into the human psyche, The Sinner keeps you guessing until the very end. Blackbird.
Again and again.
Blackbird is a bone-chilling true crime thriller streaming on Apple TV+, and it's an absolute must-watch. Based on the true story of James "Jimmy" Keene, the show follows a man facing a 10-year prison sentence who's offered an unusual deal by the FBI, transfer to a high-security psychiatric prison, and befriend Larry Hall, a suspected serial killer. If Jimmy can get Larry to confess to the murders of several young girls and reveal where the bodies are buried, he'll earn his freedom. This isn't your typical prison drama filled with fights or action scenes. Instead,
You're here to snitch.
That's going to be a very unfortunate day.
Accelerate your timetable.
it's a tense, slow-burn thriller powered by sharp dialogue and deeply unsettling performances. Taron Egerton delivers one of his best performances yet as Jimmy. You can feel his fear, cunning, and desperation in every scene. The limited 6-episode format keeps things tight and focused, with no filler. Just raw, gripping storytelling that stays with you long after it ends. Manhunt.
Is that we publish the manifesto.
This is the reckoning. He's been outsmarting us the whole time.
Manhunt. Unabomber is a slow-burn psychological chess match between one of America's most notorious criminals and the FBI profiler who finally cracked the case. Paul Bettany is phenomenal as Ted Kaczynski, capturing a man who's as brilliant as he is terrifying. Sam Worthington plays Jim Fitzgerald, the linguist who challenged FBI bureaucracy with a groundbreaking technique, forensic linguistics. The way language becomes the key to solving the mystery, combined with Bettany's chilling performance, makes the Unabomber feel disturbingly real.
Anything other than obey.
Task 2025 feels like a modern-day echo of Manhunt. Unabomber, but instead of handwritten manifestos, the danger hides in code, AI systems, and digital footprints. Both shows explore that same thrilling tension. One sharp mind going up against a rigid system, racing to stop something far bigger than anyone imagined. Bosch.
Can I ask you a question?
Running from 2014 to 2021, Bosch became one of Amazon Prime's longest-running and most acclaimed dramas. Based on Michael Connelly's best-selling novels, Bosch stars Titus Welliver as the titular character, Harry Bosch. Harry is a relentless LAPD detective, and through him, Bosch shows us the moral complexities of police work. The show begins with the murder case of a 12-year-old boy, while Bosch tries to defend himself for shooting a suspect in self-defense. Bosch is totally based on realism.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Always.
We have seen a lot of flashy police procedurals, but Bosch brings us a layered, realistic story. The series is methodically paced and has strong character development. Across its 7 seasons, Bosch tackles everything from high-profile murder cases to deep-rooted corruption within the system. The legacy of Bosch continues with its spin-off Bosch Legacy, which premiered in May 2022 and has been renewed for a 2nd and 3rd season. Broadchurch.
Maybe.
Where were you on the night of Danny's death?
Explain to me why that's a relevant question.
Explain to me why it's not.
Broadchurch is one of those rare crime dramas that hits you in the gut and lingers long after it's over. Set against the breathtaking backdrop of the Dorset coast, the story begins when the body of 11-year-old Danny Latimer is found on the beach in the quiet town of Broadchurch. 2 detectives, D.I. Alec Hardy, David Tennant, a gruff outsider with a troubled past, and D.S. Ellie Miller, Olivia Coleman, a local officer who knows everyone in town, are assigned to the case.
At Broadchurch. We are treating Danny's death as suspicious.
What starts as a murder investigation quickly unravels the town's hidden secrets, strained relationships, and buried guilt. Broadchurch became a hit because it turned a simple whodunit into an emotional gut punch. With raw performances, stunning visuals, and a haunting score, it showed how tragedy can tear through a small town, making it feel heartbreakingly real. Ozark.
Need to take Navarro down. You lie to your wife. You lie to me.
Ozark is another masterpiece on our list, streaming on Netflix. The series isn't exactly like Task, but if you enjoyed one, you'll definitely love the other. It follows Marty Bird, a Chicago financial advisor who's forced to move his family to the Missouri Ozarks after a money laundering deal for a Mexican drug cartel goes horribly wrong. To save his life and repay a massive debt, Marty promises to build an even bigger laundering operation in this quiet lakeside town.
No! These people that we work for. Not me! We used to think that we were different than them.
As he tries to stay one step ahead of both the cartel and the authorities, he and his wife Wendy get drawn deeper into a dangerous criminal world. Far from a slow burn, Ozark is a relentless, high-stakes thriller that keeps you on edge. Every episode raises the tension with twists that feel earned, not forced. Even with its controversial finale, fans couldn't stop watching, debating, and recommending it.